Hi everyone, it's Megan, and today I wanted to get ready with you guys, and I came to the conclusion that no matter what I do, my hair will never look cute in Get Ready With Me's. It's just not meant to be, and like I always say to people, I'm just not destined to be cool. Like, it'll just never happen. So this is how it is, and this is how it will always have to be. So I'm just going to do like the face makeup that I've really been liking, but I got this InStyle issue for December, and I love Jennifer Lawrence's makeup in the photo shoot that they did. So hopefully you can see it. It's like a cool toned, and I don't know, it's just really pretty. It's just inspired by it. And I also wanted to mention that in that issue of InStyle, there's a Lumiere advertisement sorry. And if you peel off this thing, I thought it was going to be a sample of their moisturizer or something, but it says, please bring this card to any Lumiere counter and select a moisturizer sample of your choice. I have no idea where I would have a Lumiere counter. There's nowhere near me that sells this high end of makeup or skincare, but I just thought I would mention that to you guys. If you do have a Lumiere counter near you and you've been wanting to try it, it's in the InStyle 2013 Jennifer Lawrence magazine. So that's really cool, and maybe I'll track down a Lumiere counter between now and I don't even know if this expires. It doesn't say, but whatever. So I'm going to start on my eyes, and I'm going to use the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Greed. I brought this home with me because I thought that this would be pretty for like Thanksgiving, because I don't know if I want to do a cranberry eye or gold. Yesterday I did a gold eye and I really liked it, but I don't usually do like the same looks. At least when I'm at home, I don't usually do the same looks like multiple times in a row. When I'm at school, it's just like the same all the time, like for a week straight. And for that reason, I'm thinking I might do a series called Week in Review and just tell you guys the products that I've been using, because it really does rotate by week. I don't even try to do it that way, but it just like happens. So I might do that all. You will know if I decide if I want to. So that is down, and then I'm going to use the MUA Undress Me Too palette. And this is the dupe for the Naked 2. So on the back of this palette and the Undressed palette, I have the Urban Decay equivalents. So if you guys have the Naked 2, I'll tell you guys the names of those, so then you can do it along with me if you want to. So this is just like for fun, and I haven't even tried to do this yet, so it might not look anything like J-Law, but I think she's gorgeous and I love her, and I'm seeing Catching Fire today with my sister. So I don't know, I just thought I would get a little bit inspired by her. I have no idea where to put this magazine. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, so I'm going to use on the lid. Actually, first I'm going to go into the crease with... All my brushes are all over the place, you guys. I'm going to very, very lightly go into the crease with this color, which is Tease. Very, very, very lightly, because it doesn't look like she has much of a crease, but because I don't know if my eyes are like hooded or what you would identify them as, but I don't have really a crease that's at the spot that I want it, so I have to put a darker color down no matter what, or else it doesn't look right to me. So I'm gonna put this there and really, really blend it. And this is just something that I have to do. Maybe you guys don't have to, but I unfortunately do. So there's that, and that'll just define everything. And then I'm going to play around with these two colors, this one and this one. I hope you can see those. And those are called Verve and YDK. So I'm just going to sort of mix them on my brush and that's what's going on the lid. And it might actually need a little bit of warmth, but we'll mix these for now and see how that looks. And she's probably using like really fancy makeup, but when I looked at this palette, I was like, oh, that sort of looks like the tones. So I don't know, you guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I just do what I think is fun. And I'm wearing the necklace that I got yesterday at Forever 21. And I also decided to keep the L'Oreal Sexy and Sequins. My sister picked 2-dimensional. So, if you guys were wondering from my first video yesterday. And thank you all so much for the feedback on my second video, my Project Use It Up. I have never had that many views, like from posting it to when I wake up the next morning. I've never had that many views. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It was totally cool, and yeah, it was like totally awesome to wake up and have like 74 views, and I was like, what? It was so cool. I'm actually going to take this color over here called Suspect. It's called Suspect in the Naked too, and I'm just going to go over the lid with that. And the lid is very metallic. So that's sort of what I'm going for. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get the Naked 3 palette at some point. I just don't really know when because I don't need any more eyeshadows. But the second half of the palette, I'm like dead over. Like, I just think about it all the time. But the first half, I could totally do without. So I'm not sure what that means for my purchase decision, but I don't know. So I'm mixing these 3 colors. This is Tease, YDK, and Busted. And I got this on the tip of my brush, and I'm just gonna go under my lash line, because J-Law has it really smoked out underneath, and I'm sort of gonna put it on the upper lash line a little bit too. I look like I got punched in the eye. Oh my god, I hope this works out. For some reason, now that I'm looking at it, it looks like there's a little bit of warmth. So what I'm going to do is take my 217, and I'm going to take this color up here called Chopper, which is this like orange, not orangish, but like, yeah, sort of orangey. And I'm just gonna lightly go over everything, even down here, just to give it that warm tone. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do with the shadow. It doesn't look nearly like hers, but that's okay because I have no idea what they did. They're like magicians over there. So, yeah, that was just sort of fun. And this is a look that I've never done before. So, whatever, you guys. That was just like cool and different. So, I'm going to take the Makeup Forever Aqua Eyes in black. And tight line with this, put it on my waterline and on my upper lash line. So I have no idea where my pencil sharpener is. I bought a new Urban Decay Grindhouse and it's like missing. So that's like a struggle, and this is like, it really needs to be sharpened. Okay, I might go in with Busted, yeah, Busted, this one, and just put it on the upper lash line because I like to do that. Let's see, I don't have all my brushes with me, so I'll just take the brush that I basically use for the whole look, and I'm going to just put this near the lash line. I don't want it to be like really precise or anything. I just want it to darken up that area a little bit. Sometimes I wipe my face like with a tissue after I do my eye makeup, so then it doesn't like get all, the pigment doesn't get in my foundation. And I'm gonna use my L'Oreal True Match Lumi, and I need to go wet my beauty blender, so I'll be right back. I have the Marshmallow Fireside candle burning behind me, and oh my god, I can't get over how good it smells. It's like, it's so amazing. And I got it in the little like mason jar thing that they have this year, and I'm just dead over it. It's so awesome. So beauty blender, True Match Lumi, and this is just like the best foundation I've ever tried for myself. I think that it's great for like really anyone because it works, especially with the beauty blender. Before I had the beauty blender, I did not like it nearly as much, but then once I tried it with the beauty blender, it's seriously incredible. And it works for me in the summer when I'm more oily, and it just looks really nice with my like natural glowiness. It doesn't make me look like super oily or anything, even though it's called Lumi. Like, don't be afraid of that. And now that it's the winter and I am pretty dry and like normal to dry in some areas, it works beautifully as well, because I don't know if it's just me, but I don't know why everyone wants to be matte in the winter and glowy in the summer. I feel like it should be the opposite, because wouldn't you want to not look dry and cakey in the winter, but then matte, you would want to be matte in the summer because then you get oily. I don't know. Maybe I just think way too much and I don't understand what people say. But yeah, I think this is amazing for all year, and I really just want to get my foundations down to this one, and what else do I like? I really want to keep a BB cream and the Wet n Wild coverall. Like, I'm not sure what BB cream. I really like the Misha, and I want to get the Smashbox again because I really loved that when I tried it. So that's that. I put 3 pumps on the back of my hand and used it all, and I just stinking love this foundation. It's perfect for me. It's not full coverage by any means, but for me this is like the perfect amount of coverage because it evens out my skin tone, but it doesn't make me look like I'm just flat. And I think it's awesome, and it's from the drugstore, so like, what could be better? Okay, now what? Bronzer. So I've been doing something different with my bronzer. I've been using the Faced Chocolate Soliel, and I've been using the Sephora, let's see, Precise Natural Powder number 121 brush. This was on sale at my Sephora in Baltimore where I go to school. And it was like $10 or something ridiculously cheap, and the Sephora brushes are amazing. The one thing that I've noticed with these like pink handle ones is that it can shed, so that's something that you have to be wary of. But they still have this in their permanent collection. It's just like a different handle, so that's why this one is being discontinued. And so I use this as my contour brush, which is really weird, and I've never seen anyone use a brush that's like flat and tapered like this. But what I do is I just get a little bit, like really a little bit, on the tip of my bristles. Hopefully you can see on this nice camera. And I place that right at the like backs of my cheekbones, and I just sort of like blend it, like going like back and forth, and I take it up into my temples and really work it into my hairline. And so I'm just sort of blending it, going back and forth, and also like in circular motions. And then for this side. So I guess it's like back and forth and circular motions that I do. There is a possibility though that this breaks me out because I'm breaking out up here, here, and at my jawline where I put bronzer. And this has the real cocoa in it. And so I don't know if the fragrance of it is breaking me out. Or it could just be like stress. So I'm gonna keep using it, but I don't know right now. And it's sad because I love the color and it's all around perfect. So I just also went around my jawline. And then I'm going to take a fluffy brush and use this Lancome bronzer that I'm trying to use up, because it's so small that I am thinking that I'll be able to finish this up rather quickly. And I'm just going to put this on my neck to match. And this is one of the ways that I'm going to attempt to use up my bronzers, because it's not like I don't like any of my bronzers. I really like them all, but I just have way too many and it's out of control. Okay, I'm going to use my RMS Living Luminizer. This is so beautiful. If you like a really natural makeup look, you absolutely should invest in this. I know it's expensive. It's $38, but it is freaking gorgeous and so subtle, but so beautiful. I think this would be a great highlighter for photos, for weddings. Like, it is stunning. And so I just take usually my ring finger, sometimes my middle finger, and just get it really worked into the product. And then I go on my cheekbones, and I also take it onto my nose and my Cupid's bow. I think it looks really pretty on the Cupid's bow. I'll take a little bit down my nose, just on the bridge, sometimes in the middle of my eyebrows. And then I take a little bit and I put it on my Cupid's bow. And there's something about the way that it works. It like, I am so pleased with it when I put it over my Cupid's bow. It's so pretty. And I've never done this before, oops, but you could like go over with your beauty blender. Oh, cool. I never thought of that before. Okay, now I'm going to use my beloved Dior Rosy Glow, Dior Rosy Glow blush. Of course, I still have it in the velvet pouch. I can't bear to not have it in its little home. Gorgeous still. And you can tell that I really like worked down some of the Dior's, the Dior logos. Oh my god, I'm just so happy with it. And the absolute best blush brush, if I can find it, is the e.l.f. blush brush. And the reason is because it's small, it's tapered, it has like, as Lisa D one says, it's beveled on the sides, so the bristles are like shorter and then longer. It fits my cheek perfectly, and I really like to place my blush like in this area and like tap it on. And so what I do is I go like this, I sort of wiggle it on. You really don't need a lot, because even though it doesn't look like much, when it first goes on, it sort of like works with your skin chemistry, and it brightens up your face, so you don't need a lot. And so I don't smile. I never smile when I do my blush. And I just go here, like right under my eye, and then I work it up onto my cheekbone. And this is my favorite way to apply blush, and I think it's really pretty, really natural, and I don't know, I just love it, and I love this blush. I'm so happy I bought it, and I'm gonna do a whole video, I think, on my new buying philosophy that I mentioned in my Sephora haul when I hauled this. And basically the condensed version of my buying philosophy is I would rather buy fewer things that might be more expensive, they might not be, but I'd rather buy fewer things that I've really wanted or really know that I've been looking for than buy like everything I see just because it's cheap. Because I think that I fall into that habit a lot, that if something's cheap, even though I don't need it or want it or have never even heard of it, like I just want to get it. And sometimes that's good because you find stuff that you like, but a lot of the time it's just wasted money. And I really started to like get to know what I like more, and I'll explain all of this in that video. I don't want to go into it, but basically I want to buy less of things in total, but I want to buy more things that I truly love and truly want in my life, and not to have like 10,000 things that I am sort of okay with and don't really care about. So I'll speak about that in another video, but I love that blush. I know it's expensive, but if you're like me and you've wanted it forever and ever, it's so worth it. It's beautiful, and yeah. Okay, I've been using this YSL Touche Eclat sample. This is the number 1, and it's a really nice peachy fleshy toned. So I'm just getting a little bit, and you get a lot in this sample. And I'm just putting a little under each eye. And I looked at the Touche Eclat yesterday at Sephora, and it's like $40, but after I use this sample, I'll see if I really love it and think it's worth it, because I've really enjoyed using it these past 2 days. And I don't know, I think it's a really beautiful texture, and the jury is still out on if the Maybelline Lumi concealer breaks me out. I started getting a pimple here, which is not a good sign because I don't break out there. So we'll see about that. Mascara. This will probably be the last time that this L'Oreal Voluminous works because it's getting really dry. But you guys know I love my L'Oreal Voluminous, and now I've been adoring the butterfly mascara. Like, I think it's so good, and I don't know, I love both. And the one thing that I have noticed about the butterfly mascara is that it gets dry really quickly, and like the formula does. So I don't know if that's something anyone else has experienced, but like it seems like I didn't open it that long ago and it already seems pretty dang dry. So that's the only thing that I'm sort of like annoyed about at this point. But maybe it just like was oddly wet when I first got it. I don't know. It's so weird talking about like the wetness of mascara. It's so awkward. But yeah, I really love both of these, and they're definitely my favorite mascaras, so yeah. I don't know if you guys watch SNL, but when Kristen Wiig was on it, she's like my favorite person ever in the universe. And if you don't know who Kristen Wiig is, you probably know who she is from Bridesmaids. She was the main character, and she's incredible. But one of her characters on SNL, Penelope, I think, she is always like one-upping everyone, and at the end of her like one-upping she goes, "So yeah, and like it's just so funny and I can't do it justice, and now I messed up my mascara because I was talking about Kristen Wiig. Okay, my camera shut off. I don't know why, so I have to hurry. Lashes are on and I fixed the mascara smudges. Lips. I'm gonna use my Too Faced Creme in Nude Beach. Let's see if it focuses. It doesn't like make a sound, and it doesn't have a viewfinder, so I don't know if it focuses, but can we just? I've been looking for the perfect nude lip. I think this is it. The formula is beautiful. I don't know really what the smell is. It's very subtle, whatever it is. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Now I have to quickly do my brows because I don't know what's up with my camera. I think that maybe it has like a limit to how long your videos can be, which is a problem for me because you guys know I get on a roll. I like to talk. My past few videos have been short for me, but I think people like shorter videos because when I look at my audience retention, it's like 5 minutes. So if that, but I don't know. I know some of you guys really like to watch my long videos, and that's so cool to me. Like seriously, I don't get why like some of you guys like to listen to me talk for that long, but it's so cool and I'm really touched by it. So thank you so much. Okay, so this is the final look, and my hair is gonna look a fool, but yeah, this is how I look. So I hope you all enjoyed this, and I hope that this video isn't too long, but I really thank you for watching. And tomorrow is Thanksgiving, which is crazy. It crept up on us so quickly, and I'm really excited, but we have so much to do to prepare for it because it's at our house this year, as it pretty much is every year. But I hope you all have a very happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you on Black Friday. I'm gonna do a Black Friday haul, of course, but I hope that you get to spend Thanksgiving with your family or the people that you want to spend Thanksgiving with. And I really love you all, and be sure to remember what you're thankful for. And I'm so thankful for all of you guys, and it's really been such an amazing experience to have been doing this YouTube thing, and I'm just so thankful for all of you. So never forget that, and I just hope you all have a great Wednesday and Thursday, even if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but if you do, have an especially amazing and delicious Thanksgiving, and I will see you guys on Friday. So see you then. Bye.